Hey guys, it's John, and welcome to my playthrough of Demonschool. This is a brand new game, just came out yesterday, released for PC and I think for console too. And I've been looking forward to this actually ever since I first saw it when I co-hosted the Indie Horror Showcase from Dread XP. So it's a tactical RPG with like horror elements, but also I think like part visual novel. I don't know. I just saw gameplay and I was like, that looks like a game I'd like to play. So here we are. If you would like to hear my opinion on the typeface on the main menu, everyone's always asking me about typefaces and stuff. I can tell you right away with pretty confident certainty that this is a text called Bastard, and it was notably used in the series Ghost Adventures. I think this is it. It looks like it. Yeah, Bastard. Look it up. Great font, by the way. Very, very good choice here. I approve. All right, we're going to start a new game. Here we go. If you'd like to try Demonschool for yourself, there will be a link in the description to the Steam page. New objective, make a friend. Oh no, I can't be in this corner. Well, it's that way, actually. But yeah, I'm covering it up. Monday, 9 o'clock morning, make a friend. So wait, which one am I? Do I click on them? Do I move around? Oh, I'm this character. The character that's... I don't know how many friends you're gonna be making moving around like that. A little too excited. This is a wistful student right here. I'm finally getting away from my parents. Great. What else can we talk about? This is a less enthusiastic student. I knew I shouldn't have tried to dress up for the boat ride. Here's an enthusiastic student, which it would have made more sense for us to interact with them before the less enthusiastic one. I can't wait to get to college, bro. The keggers, the ladies. I was thinking I'd like study and stuff. All right. So I guess you're the important one. Your name's Namako. Oh no, now I'm covering this up. I'll go down here. This is my last hurrah. I hope this works. I am covering up a little bit of the text box, but hopefully they don't extend this far. Okay, so we're the character Faye. So, college, huh? This is Namako. Well, yes, and you are? I'm Faye. I want to talk to you, but I don't really know how to start a conversation. I can see that. I'm Namako. Nice to meet you. See, I'm coming to the island for a specific reason. Uh-huh. Did you know there hasn't been a demon sighted for over 300 years? Weird when you think about it. Is it? But they're coming soon. They're coming to Hempsk Island. Demons are coming soon? And the apocalypse is right behind them. Oh, that sounds neat. Hey, listen, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom below deck. I might be a while. Don't worry if you can't find me after. Good idea! Gotta be ready for anything when we get there. It's gonna be a wild ride. Yep, great. See you later. I don't think we accomplished our objective. That went well. Did that go well? I'll try again tomorrow. We've got a few more days on the ocean. Yeah, tomorrow. Okay. Oh! There's the island. Hempsk Island. Here we go. I don't know where to go. If I go to one of the corners, I'm covering up their faces. If I go to one of these corners, I'm covering up the text. I mean, there's not a whole lot of options. Okay, class. Sorry to spring this on you, but this field trip to the terrifying abandoned wing of the school isn't just for fun. It isn't? I'm afraid not. There are creatures in here that we need to research, and we need to determine whether you can deal with them. Creatures? Is this like a research project or something? You can think of it like that. The four of you ought to be able to capture one so that we can... What is that? Nothing to worry about. I'll just be back here. Do your best and try to grab a hold of it. But what even is it? I knew I shouldn't have come to this stupid island. Come on, let's just take a look. Is that... What? Ah! What's going on? That was not a good result. Looks like we're gonna have to try another approach before the new students arrive. I'll just make a note. Alright then. And that's why demonology is actually rich with nuance. Haha, I see. How did I get stuck listening to this person the whole trip? Why me? I know you're skeptical, but wait till we get to the island. You'll see. You, off to the left. This is the character, Hardened Gangster, by the way. You, to the right. Nice pompadour, buddy. Let's see now. Your name, Faye? That's me. To the right, then. What is all this? Just keep quiet and move. Alright, let's see who we got. Makoto Nakamura? It's Namako now. Well, whatever you call yourself, go to the left. Okay. Wait, what happens to the people that go to the left? Back on the boat. Wait, what? I'm not going back, I just got here. That's right, she's not going back. I say she is. The list says she is. So off she goes. That's not what's happening. She needs to be here. Again, I'm working from a list. She's not on it. Put her on it then. You want to go back home too? Oh. Nope. She and I are staying. Namako, get ready. Wait, ready for what? I appreciate you trying to help, but... Ready to fight? What? I can't fight? You can. You're a demon hunter like me. What? Just follow my lead. Ooh. Tactical RPG gameplay. Here we come. Don't worry. We can handle this. No, I can't. Ooh. This is the planning phase. Here you'll plan all your character's moves in advance before executing them in the action phase. Ooh. To plan a move first, select a character, then select a target tile. Moves will always travel the full distance possible, and actions like attacking happen automatically when moving into an appropriate target. Move Faye to kick the gangster in the guts. Okay. So if you look in the upper right, it tells you what will happen. There's 3 different gangsters, but I'm not sure how far we can move. There's an AP pool here. Let's see. Faye has 3 HP. Deals 1 damage to knock enemy back 1 tile. Oh, let's just click on him and see what happens. This is like basically the tutorial, right? Or is it this one? Move Faye. Okay. So do I have to click? Oh, you have to click on Faye first. That makes sense. If the attack kills, 0 AP is spent. Deals 2 almighty damage. All standard demons are weak to almighty. Well, that makes sense. Okay. So this guy, he resists flood. And he's weak to flame and metal. Faye is a damage dealer and will push enemies back 1 tile. These are action points. Each character's first move in a turn costs 1 AP. Their second costs 2, and so on. Okay. If you want to stay on the island, you've got to do something. But I don't know how to fight. You'll figure something out. Why is this happening? Select Namako and move her into this gangster. This will cost 1 AP. Okay, so the AP pool is draining by 1 because this is her first move this turn. Namako's. Alright. Namako doesn't deal direct damage with her normal attack, but she stuns enemies and reduces their defense. She passes through her targets and pulls them 1 tile. Oh yeah, it says it up there. I probably should have read that. Nice work! You line them up and I'll knock them down. Faye can strike this gangster and deal greater damage now that Namako has reduced their defense. Since this is Faye's second move, this will cost 2 AP. Well, I understand that, but then wouldn't it make sense for me to knock this guy into this guy? Because it knocks back 1 tile. I assume that does an extra damage. Well, these gangsters only have 2 HP, so they're kind of weaklings. Okay, so if I go... Do I click on him? Oh. If an enemy is pushed into another enemy, both enemies will take damage and the second enemy will be pushed. Try it now by selecting Faye and attacking these 2 gangsters. Okay, right now, I'm understanding everything. I think one thing that I'm a little concerned with, though, is the fact that there's no, like, sound effects or no, like, animations for doing these attacks. I have a hard time seeing it being very satisfying to go through a battle like this. Okay. Now that all usable AP have been exhausted, hold the action button to watch it all play out. Oh! There we go. The action button's down here. So now we see it, right? Yeah, okay, okay, good. My fears have been assuaged. When all your moves have been executed, enemies will take their turn. Each enemy can move once. Okay, so we did the planning phase, then the action phase. Okay, I was like, there's no way this game came out with no sound effects and no animations or anything. Come on. Whoa. Why can't I move the way I want to? We're in between human and demonic space. Don't start with that. You can only move in straight lines, but here's a little move I learned from my grandfather. The sidestep is one of the most powerful weapons in your arsenal. It is performed by selecting a character and then choosing an adjacent tile. Oh, sorry. Oh. Kids today, the kids, my toddlers. And then choosing an adjacent tile to their left or right, indicated by a blue highlight. Any move immediately following a sidestep costs 0 AP, allowing you to reach adjacent foes at the cost of a single move. Okay. So the sidestep itself costs 1 AP, but the move following it costs 0? Okay. Have Namako sidestep and then stun this gangster. So you sidestep first with blue. Can I do both of these? Do I want to get this one? Let me get the far one. No? Just him? Oh, we can do diagonal. Oh. Using push and pull to create lines of enemies this way can be very effective. Select Faye and attack this line of gangsters Namako just created. Well, there was one here too, but yeah, I get you. So we go here. Oh no, we can go a diagonal. Oh, got it. That was pretty good, but we can do better. At any time during the planning phase, you can rewind moves and try something else. Rewind the last move with the rewind button. Okay. This time, before attacking with Faye, Use Namako to reduce this other gangster's defense as well. What, this one? Okay. Finally, sidestep with Faye and hit these 2 stunned gangsters to finish them off. Very interesting. I'm getting tired. I've got just the trick. Specials are useful secondary skills that can turn the tide of battle. A character can use their special when their special points are full. That makes sense. Look down there, she's got the word special down there. SP are gained by performing actions and passively gained at the beginning of each turn. We are almost out of action points, but Faye's special is ready. Okay. Faye's special, when it kills, refunds the AP spent. Select Faye, press the special button, then move to the enemy. Okay. So we press special. All right, now we've gone Super Saiyan mode. Is this guy? Hey, look, weak! Each character has their own attack style and special. While the cursor is over any character, check their information in the info box in the top right. Okay, got it. There's more of them? Don't worry, I've got an idea. Characters can create combo attacks by pushing or pulling enemies into other friendly characters. Combo attacks deal significant elemental damage based on the special elements of the characters involved. Okay. Okay, sure. Sidestep with Faye and push this gangster into Namako to create a combo attack. Okay, so you can just like ping pong them around. Nice, got him in one. Okay, so Namako doesn't take knockback damage when you do that. I don't know if I can take much more of this. The battle's target objective is seen here. In this case, we need to defeat 8 enemies. If this is done and the battle is ended within 3 turns with no friendly characters dying, you'll receive perfect marks. Oh no, don't tell me that. I'm gonna be aiming for that every time. Now that all usable AP have been exhausted, hold the action button and watch it all play out. Okay. That's cool. I got an achievement, secret skills. Okay, so that was turn 2. Once the target objective has been met, send any character to the lit sigils at the end of the board. The sigils only light once the objective has been met. Okay. Using what you've learned, win the battle. Remember, damage and push enemies with Faye, stun and pull enemies with Namako. Use side steps to reach your targets, hit multiple enemies at a time, and use combos to make the most of your AP. Rewind and experiment with different approaches, and once you've lit the sigils, move any character into them and begin the turn to end the battle in victory. Okay. So when it says in 3 turns, like I assume that's like if we do the action phase to kill 2 more and then we move them in here. I don't know. We'll just see. All right, so we got 3 of these bozos. All right. So I could, if I just wanted to kill 2, I don't need to kill all 3. I could move diagonally and take this guy, or I could sidestep and move this guy this way. Or if there's a way to get all 3 of them, but I'm gonna sidestep, pull him. So, all right. Trying Trying to decide if I... So this is Namako's second move. Wait, what's Namako's special? Hit all enemies in surrounding 8 tiles with 2 flood damage. Okay, well, her special's ready. I mean, I could just do her flood. Right? Oh, they're resistant to flood. Oh. Okay. I was like, why wouldn't I just do that? They've got 2 HP. They're resistant to flood damage. So I guess that means that they would take 1 damage each. Alright, so... Unfortunately, I can't get here. I'm wondering if maybe there's some way that I could... Well, if I go here... Oh, no, I can't do anything there. Here, let's rewind. Let me rewind here, okay? If I... Okay, this is where I start. What if I bring him like that? Right? And then... Huh. I just want to see. No, there's not really a way to do that. I was seeing if there's any way to line all 3 of them up. But as usual, I'm trying to do too much. Okay. Let's just go ahead and see if we can take 2 out and then go to the end goal to get this done. Okay, if that's the case, I'm going to bring that guy there. And then I'm going to... Let's see. Actually, she can't move enough to attack this person. If I sidestep... and I move up... Let's just see what happens. Okay, so that kills 1. I mean, I could be lazy here. And just do that, right? And then I hit my goal. Oh, but I don't have any AP. But then, if I do the action phase, right? I guess if there's a time to know this, it's now. Right? This is the planning phase for turn 4. So I've missed the target, is that right? So I guess the idea would be I would kill those 2 guys and then I would go to ceiling. But I missed the target turn, right? Okay, so I missed the turn target. So the idea was there for me to take out 2 demons and seal. Okay, got it. I'll know for next time to go for that. Okay, I got a B. Well, you know what? You don't gotta be so mean about it. I could retry, but I'm not going to. Continue. It's just, for me, it's just for the best if we go ahead and put perfection out of reach. Because if I got full marks on that, I'd spend the entire playthrough being like, if I get full mark, if I get an A on all of them, do you get an achievement? And then that's just not gonna be any good for anybody. Damn, you kids are tough. All right, let them go, but the rest of you stay in line. Well, I don't quite get what just happened, but thanks, I think. No problem. Like I said, you need to be here. But shouldn't we tell somebody about this? I don't think that's gonna help. Oh, good. There we are. Sorry to bother you, but should these people really determine who can go to college on the island? They're gangsters, and they're fighting people.
Huh? I didn't see anything like that.
But it just happened. They fought us.
You making trouble over here? Maybe I should just take you down to the station.
See? Let's get out of here. Okay, but I'm not done talking about this. Time passes. The inevitable passage of time. Did it say that? Okay, so now I'm still playing as High Knees McGee over here. Wow. I'm sorry, if you came running at me like this, I would avoid you too. So I guess the star is maybe how we move on to the next sequence. Nothing beats coffee in the evening. Well, I want to talk to Alice in Wonderland over here. Well, we can't talk to her? That's crazy. Walking enthusiast.
I once saw a cop wearing a K9 vest and said, "That's a weird looking dog." I got arrested.
Well, all right, what about you? Well, I like wearing a jacket. Me too. Well, I also like wearing a jacket. Older brother.
How come I always gotta babysit you, huh?
Oh, come on. Don't say that to your little brother. Serious kid. When I grow up, I want to be a bench, just like that one. You want to be a bench when you grow up. Okay. Now, I'm wondering if there's some, like, maybe secrets. Can you interact with anything in these scenes, or is it just, like, world building? It's fine if it's just world building, but if there's any kind of collectibles, I need to know now. It's that type of vibe. If there's any kind of collectibles, if there's anything that I need to get, like, you know, I'm at like 0 out of 19 of that I'm gonna kick myself later for missing, I need to know now. Speak or forever hold your peace. All right, so we got profiles. Wait, what is this? What is going on? What is this? Planner. Okay. So this week we met Namako on the boat, and then we arrived here. We're in the town square right now. Alright. I've got 2 of the moons, and you earn those for marks in the fights. So, you know, I could have had 3. And then I got 49 of these gems things. Okay, Faye is a brawler, by the way. Her element is almighty, so great. Weak to infernal. Resists nothing. Brawler types who knock enemies back with, brawler type. Brawler type who knocks enemies back with powerful kicks. Her unique almighty element special attack is strong against all basic enemies if it kills it costs no action points. Currently ready to research. Okay. Can I assign techniques to her? No. Not yet. Alright, I guess I'll go talk to Namako. You know, I can't help but know she's not part of my party yet. Phew. Heck of a first day on the island, huh? So your full name is Makoto Nakamura? Yeah, I got bullied a lot in my last school. They shortened it and called me Namako. Does that mean something? Sea slug. Wow, that's actually kind of cool though. So you like reclaimed it or something? Actually, yes, that's exactly what I did. Your words have no power over me anymore, William. Yeah, get him. Haha, but thanks for what you did back there. I had no idea I was capable of fighting like that. What do you think they were doing there? Okay, I know you think I'm off the deep end, but I really do believe there's demons here on this island. I also believe an apocalypse is coming. They were sorting us for some reason, something related to that. I also know the Nakamura family was fighting demons many generations ago. My grandfather told me. That's why I kind of need you to be here. I'm not sure how I feel about any of that. You don't have to believe me now, but demons are coming and I have proof, or something like it. My family passed down this prophecy for hundreds of years. Take a look. What exactly am I looking at? We believe this shows that after 2,000 years from the prophecy's creation, a portal to the demon world will open up, and demons will take over the world. So like a Y2K thing? Like how all the computers are supposed to go down? That's just a coincidence, but yeah, Y2K. My grandfather believed that this document was created after a catastrophic demonic event to warn us when it would happen again. This is all pretty hard to swallow. This paper could be anything, from any time. I know, but demons used to be everywhere. Things like vampires, werewolves, even Frankenstein's monster. All those folk tales are actually describing demons that I've seen in my books. Texts that predate the authors who made them famous. You studied this with your grandfather, I guess? Yeah, to be clear, it's not like I've ever seen a demon myself either. I just learned the traditions. My parents weren't interested, but I took to it pretty well. My grandfather told me he was the last practicing demon hunter in the world, the last in a long line. And now I guess I am. Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay, he was old, and he managed to teach me everything he knew. For some reason, I can't remember exactly how he passed or when. But anyway, a lot of the ancient texts were lost, and this prophecy is all I have left. But I've seen a registry of ancient demon hunting families, and that's where I saw Nakamura. I guess you're serious about that. Yeah, that's why I was bugging you all trip. Sorry, I saw your name on the ship log. So you're telling me I'm some sort of demon hunter throwback? And you're snooping through ship logs? I don't know how it works, but apparently demon hunter blood is special. Maybe through their proximity to demons back in the day? But trust me, I know this is going to happen, and it's going to happen here. Either way, I need you on my team. I'll snoop through all the logs I gotta. Team? I'm sorry, but I really don't buy this. I appreciate you helping me stay, but I don't really want to fight gangsters again, or anyone else for that matter, anytime soon. Yeah, I hear ya. Well, if you could just stick with me for a few days, I think I'll be able to prove it to ya. I'm not sure that's something I want proved. We can beg or assert. I feel like she would assert. Those gangsters want you off the island, right? You gotta stick with me. It's true, but... Well, fine, you've got a deal, but just a few days. That's all I need. You won't regret it. If you say so, but we need to get to the gym, right? The dean is going to address the new students. Lead the way. How would I know where it is? I just got here too. Then let's wander around until we find it. Get to the gym. Oh look, there's new people here. Great, now my shoe is stuck in there. Where? Sounds like a personal problem, bucko. I want to talk to number 8 over here, Mr. Footballer. Oh well. Dang, you can't even get close to this fountain right here. I thought we agreed on yellow. Some couple's outfit. Are you arguing with this beauty over here? What's your problem? What's with the purple hair too? Lose the purple hair. Ah, the night breeze. Yes, fascinating to speak to you. Thank you. Get to the gym. Now, if I bring up my map, my handy dandy map, do I travel through the map? The gym doubles as an assembly hall. Oh, nice. You just fast travel everywhere. Sick. All right. I just came here to get some exercise. Now there's a whole assembly. Oh, what's that? Oh, that like starts the assembly. Got it. Who are you?
Go stand in the bleachers. We have a schedule to keep here.
Okay, all right. Let's play the fun game of who are the main characters. All right, this guy's sweater over here looking at his phone. There's somebody. The sulking robe over here. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, well, Mr. Coin Flip over here, he's got to be a main character. Oh my gosh. Mr. Boar Tusk here? Yeah. And then Mr. Yellow Cape with the pendulum back there. Oh, good lord. Some of you folks are gonna be insufferable. I can already tell. Green hoodie. Looking like they're acting like a cat over there. Yeah, you're gonna be a character. And then, side ponytail. Oh, who are you? Do not address me, peasant. Oh. Sheesh. And then, oh, we got thick thighs over here. They might be a character. Yeah, okay. I think we spot several characters that we're gonna get to know later. All right, let's go. Phew, just made it. Late on my first day. This isn't a great start. Oh, Dean Asatiani.
Welcome, students, to your first year at our prestigious academy. As you may have noticed, our selection process was a little more rigorous this year. This only means you're the best of the best.
Yeah, right. This place is at the bottom of every college ranking.
Shh! This institution has weathered many storms, but for some of you, this may be the most difficult period of your lives. For others, the last.
Wait, what?
We expect big things from you, bigger than you may realize.
Careful, madam.
I only meant to say we expect the world of you. Together, we will make this world a better place.
That was kind of weird. It was. Not really what I was expecting. Well, tomorrow's a new day. Let's hit the town to celebrate our first night on the island. I don't know what you consider hitting the town, but I would like to take a look around. That's the spirit.
I heard there's a place that sells pretzels over there. I gotta get one.
Ooh, I want to try those. Sure, the more the merrier. Good, just like we planned. This guy. Shifty gangster. See, like I can't go up here. I can't. I'm blocking his face. I'm blocking their face there. I'm blocking the middle. I mean I could go. I could go. Let's see. I could try. I could try to go here, but it's just awkward. These are all my preset locations that I have set up, so I figured this works.
Hey, wait, you kids aren't supposed to be here.
Huh? We're getting pretzels.
That's what they all say. Get them!
I'm not so hungry anymore.
Neither am I. I'm out of here.
Come on, we're hitting the town. Pretend these guys are the town. Bye forever. That's all right. We can take them ourselves, Namako. But why? Why would we do that? Why are we doing this? Because it's the gameplay, that's why. Okay, so our target turn is 3. We gotta kill 6 demons. There's 5 here, so I guess there'll be reinforcements. Let's take a look at these possessed students. They're different than the gangsters. Apparently they walk 2 tiles seeking opponents, and they deal 1 damage. They have 2 HP, just like the gangsters. They resist flame. So interestingly, if Namako gets her special, we will be able to flood them and do a lot of damage. Does Namako resist anything? She resists dark. She's weak to curse. Thankfully, it looks like no curse damage. All right, so I mean, if I wanted to, could swap you. I have to move 3 spots. Right, it said that you have to move the full extent. I'm just gonna try to do that. So if I do that, I knock them in. Now that's Namako can only do one more. I mean, Faye can knock back one, but it's not really gonna do anything, you know. And then I don't have enough to do 2 turns. I can only do 1 each. So I'm gonna rewind. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of this. Thank goodness for the rewind function. Now actually, if I go here, they're already lined up for you. So if I do it again, that's way better. Yeah, that's great. I just got all 3 of them out by just attacking twice. Now with that said, I mean, I kind of want to do as much as I can. Now this guy, he walks 2 tiles, deals 1 damage. So I don't know what we're gonna do is we're going to count spaces with them. We've killed 3 out of 6. Great for the first turn. As much as I would love to stun one, if they move 2 spaces and attack next, they can't hit us if we stay here. Same with the possessed student. So I think if I do the action phase here and I stay right here, they don't attack us, no damage. Because there's really no point in... I mean, I guess I can take damage. I think I'm just gonna go through the action phase though. Kind of a unglamorous turn, but they were already lined up. Okay, so he did hit us. Didn't he? Or no, we've got full HP. It looked like he hit us. All right. So this turn, let's see, we're looking to kill 2 more. So what I could do... I could swap them. Defense down. Oh, but I have to move the full... Yeah, that stinks. Oh, my special. I forgot my special. What's my special again? Oh, 0. If an attack kills, 0 AP is spent. I'm gonna pop my special then. There we go. I did the knockback, right? So now we're 5 out of 6, and since I did my special, I used 0 AP there. So we've got 6 AP to play around with. So with Namako's the set him up, phase the knock him down. I think they even said something to that effect in the tutorial. So... see, I stunned him, right? And actually... what I was gonna say was, I forgot too, if you knock the enemies into your own people, you get a wombo combo. So, okay, what about this? I sidestep. Oh, I was gonna say I sidestep and then I move Faye to attack, but I can't do that. Okay, so I'm actually gonna... I'm going back here. I'm seeing if there's a better way that I can do this. I mean, I think what I should do is... I think stunning him is the right thing to do. I think maybe just moving upwards. We don't have any AP to do anything. 1 damage, 1 damage. But then I'm kind of saying, if you get knocked back against the edge of the map, does it do extra damage? These are safe times to figure that out. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do the action phase. Nice. Oh, but he was stunned anyway, so. All right. So I gotta kill 1 more and seal this turn. So in that case, I wish you could do a diagonal sidestep. But I think, oh, I can't move that way either. Sheesh. If I go here, there we go. And then we're both sealing, right? So then I can just seal and hit the target. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I did it. Yeah. Hey, top marks. Okay. So even if we leave somebody alive, we can get top marks. Is there a way to get an S rank? It says top marks, so you would think that would be, you know, the top possible result. We'll just go with that. The gangster got killed by the portal anyway. Or, well, not obviously not killed, but driven back. Trying to muscle in on our territory, are ya? You'll get yours. Huh, what the heck was that about? Faye, I said no more fighting. But we couldn't help it. Let's just go to bed. My pretzel. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's counting down 11 weeks until the apocalypse? Wow, okay. I got an achievement, by the way, for finishing week 11. Very cool. All right, well, I can think of no better time to take a little ad break. Also, I just kind of want to take a little breather. But yeah, really digging the tactical gameplay so far. I think it's very fun. So, I'm into Demonschool so far, and hopefully you are too. I'll see you in just a moment. Hey guys, we're back. I almost just introduced the video again, but it's the same video. Let's talk to Coke Guy over here, which I assumed was maybe going to be a main character, but maybe not. It's kind of intense guy. Damn. I'm gonna find it first. I don't know what you're talking about. But all right. Proud dad. I love my 7 kids. It's great being a dad. Listen, I got 2. I was talking about this with Kimmy the other day. Can't imagine having 3. Or more than that. My God. I wouldn't be able to give them enough attention. I feel like anything over 4 is just too much. Like, legitimately. Yeah, get it. Okay. I mean, I appreciate getting to talk to these guys, but exit, head out into the world. I'm supposed to head to class, though. Oh, I see. Here we go. Oh, there's a bunch of different places you can go. So I don't need to just go to the classroom. I could go to the town square if I wanted to. There's a census taker, and I could drop a coin in the fountain. Okay. Oh, look at these question marks. Drop a coin in the fountain. Yeah? Nothing happened. Oops, forgot to make a wish. Well, that stinks. Who is this person? This person's very eclectic. Census taker. Welcome to Hemsk Island. I'm the local census taker. I'm in charge of monitoring population trends. Population, huh? Births and deaths and things? That's right. And also people who come and go for tourism or trade. I take my job seriously, so I personally monitor everything that's going on the island. Huh, nice. Good for you. It is good for me. Cool, well, see ya. Wait, don't you want to know how many people there are on the island? It's important information. If you insist. I do. Currently, there are 4,324 people on Hemsk Island. That's more than I thought. See, it is interesting. That number includes prisoners, school administration, and all the students that just arrived, like yourself. I update my statistics every Monday. Come to me for the latest details. Okay, I guess I'll stop by if I ever want to know how many people there are. Bye, census taker. Why, yes, this is a phone. Oh my gosh. Tabletop club meets this weekend. Yeah, I'll be skipping that, Patrick, because of bozos like you. I don't want to interact with any bozos. Sorry. Oh, let's spend an hour and a half going over the rules to the game. Oh, you know what? What if I just came back an hour and a half later and we started playing? How about that? I'm not supposed to be up here. Look, what a cool kid. So then I nailed it with my bag. All right. All right, I guess, I do wonder if there are, like, collectibles or something? I don't know. Hidden stuff? Cemetery. Pet the dog? We can pet the dog? I wonder whose dog this is. Maybe they wouldn't mind if I gave it a pet. The dog looks happy. We're gonna pet the dog every day. I got an achievement called Of Course You Can. We can't talk to the guy hanging out by it, though. You see, your grandson is here to visit you. He can't hear you, Grandma. Oh, isn't that sad? Well, what's over here? I guess we can't go into the cemetery yet. All right, so I can go to the harbor if I want. And there's just people to talk to. You ask me, all the ferry brings is trash for me to clean up. Get your eyeballs off my eyeballs, kid. It's a glaring gangster. This is a ferry fanatic. This is such a Pokemon ass name right here. I can't wait for the ferry to come back. Ferry fanatic is about to bring out Tentacool. I love fairies. And then when you beat them, they say something like, I guess it's time for me to deboard, or, you know, whatever. Disembark. I'm disembarking. I don't know. Computer lab smells bad. So I can just go. You're not supposed to go here, but everyone does. Oh, sick. What do you think she's thinking about? Okay. Why did I watch that? Wait, what did I watch? There's just random people that you can talk to. That's cool for world building, I guess. Argumentative teacher. You're not the only one with problems. I wonder if there's any purpose to these things, or... Yep, this is my school. Okay. Wait, where am I? Last I remember, I was watching some weird show. Okay, you're the second person to mention that. You're the second person to say that. What's that all about? Can I go in there? Some interesting looking people there. Nothing like the fire of youth. Ugh, prune juice? Why? I'm sure there's more than prune juice in there. Oh, it's thick thighs. Hup. All right. Well, yeah. Fascinating behavior. Oh, the entryway is where I was earlier. Okay, Dean's waiting area. She likes to make people wait. How did I get in here? I feel like there's got to be some story reason for that, right? These people being like, wait, huh? What's going on, you know? How am I supposed to use it when it's so high up? This is a computer misunderstander. It is an odd place for it. Stupid thing. Oh, wow. The technologically illiterate are all here. There's a yellow backpack just sitting on its own. Kind of suspicious. I wonder if the main story takes us through these places or what. This isn't your classroom, silly. Oh, these? I made them. Wow. I thought you were going to be a main character. Green hoodie, but I guess not. Hey, how do we get to this guy? Stupid books. Okay. As fulfilling as these conversations are, let's go to the first day of school. Professor Vincent.
You reckon this class is hard or what?
I already marked my seat. Guess which one it is. You marked it? Yeah, apparently. Is there seriously no anime club? Why don't you go cry about it? Cry yourself to sleep. Nerd. Judy said she watched it without me. Watched what? Yes, hello again. Don't act embarrassed by me. Let's talk to Professor Vincent. Welcome, students, to the first day of your first year at Hemsk College. I'll be your professor, Thomas Vincent. As I'm sure you've seen in your brochures, we do things a little differently. All our classes stem from one initial first period, what I like to call School 101. So you can think of me as a teacher and a guidance counselor rolled into one. Now let's get down to it and start assigning some work. Wait, look, he's got sharp teeth. He's got canines. Oh, here's the students. Aww. I know, but that's what we're all here for, right? Learning. And your first assignment is to write about the path that brought you here to Hemsk Island and our illustrious school. Oh, all except you two. Who? Me. Who, me? Me and who? Don't let it be me, don't let it be me, don't let it be me. Do we have a Makoto Nakamura? It's not Mako. Right, I'll just update that in my notes. You two get something a little different. Says here you have to investigate a cursed videotape that causes people to die within 3 days of seeing it. Got it? So wait, what? Cursed video. My note says it's a video that curses you. Yep. And we have to find it? Find it, find out where it's coming from, and if possible, destroy it. Well, I have to say this is not what I expected. That's college life for you. No, that's not college life for me. Why do we have to do something like this when everyone else is writing an essay? And I'm sorry, but why am I lumped in with her? What's wrong with getting lumped in with me? Because you want to fight everybody. Well, that's true. Lots of people with fightable faces out there. Listen, I just read the clipboard, okay? Do you want class credit or don't you? Sounds like some occult business to me, so I'm in. Namako, ready to be a lump? Fine, we'll do it. That's the spirit. You'll have this nipped in the bud in no time. Speaking of which, you've got to finish this by the end of the week, or you fail. Looks like you and me are a team after all. Fate was not on my side. I was kind of surprised how little convincing you took. Well, I just need to do well in this class, is all. I figured you for the earnest student type. This time I am, or will be.
But this haunted VHS thing is obviously made up, so I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. Can't we just find any tape and say that's it?
Nah, I'm sure it's real. It'll be demons.
This again. Well, what else could be a haunted tape that kills you in 3 days? It could be nothing. It's almost certainly nothing.
You're gonna look so foolish when it turns out to be real. Let's go ask around. There's gotta be some gossip on this thing.
I think I already found some, actually. Ugh, I wish I had a red bag. Why? Why do you wish you had a red bag? Where are my notes for tomorrow? I don't know. It's your problem, isn't it? The search begins in the computer lab. Apparently. Did I talk to you already?
That tape's mine.
I mean, I don't have a tape. Well, that's not suspicious at all.
Let's see if any of these nerds are into the occult. There goes one. Let's get her. Hey, you haven't heard anything about a haunted VHS tape that kills you in 3 days, have you?
I heard it kills you within 3 days. That is what the teacher said.
Okay, within 3 days. What do you know about it?
Apparently, it makes all your blood pour out of your face, and if you don't gather all of it in a bucket, that's when you die.
Whoa, that's intense!
But the guy who told me that said he heard it from someone else, so who knows?
So you've never seen it?
No way. Even if it's fake, better safe than sorry. Like, don't get me started on those good luck email chains.
Oh yeah, you gotta delete those real quick or you'll get cursed.
But now that I think about it, I heard folks in the gym talking about the tape.
Thanks, a lead's a lead. And by the way, I think you're really cool. Bye! Okay, muscles. Where's the brains of this operation? Hup!
These are the main characters.
Ah, here's a likely candidate.
Yes. It's Miss Thick Thighs. Let's go.
Hey there, I'm Faye, and this is Namako. I'm T. Check this out. Huh? Definitely impressive.
Thanks.
Sorry to spring this on you, but have you maybe heard of that tape that kills folks within 3 days?
Oh, that? I heard it gets you if you can't deadlift 250. But I'm not worried. I cleared that bar a while ago. Anyway, I'm just here to lift, not watch dumb tapes.
Picking stuff up, eh?
You know it, but also, you gotta put it back down.
Wow, see, Namako, I told you it was nuanced.
You said no such thing. Actually, Faye, you look like you could do some damage if you wanted to. Wanna try deadlifting? We'll reduce the weight a bit, and I'll show you proper form.
I got time, let's do it. I'm always looking for a place to toughen up.
Then let's get started. Okay. Gonna lift the barbell. No, you gotta put it back down first. Oh, sorry. Okay, we just... Okay. Nice work. You could get some major gains with those legs of yours.
Thanks, that rules.
It's fun watching you flounder, but we have to find that tape.
Hey, I didn't flounder. She said I did good.
Oh, right. You were looking for a haunted tape or something? There was some kid with a big jacket talking about it on my way in. I think you just missed him.
Thanks, T. We're gonna find him, and then I'm gonna deadlift him. Time to catch Mr. Big Jacket.
He is a main character. Ooh, are we talking big jackets? They're the coolest, right?
Just the guy we're looking for. Get ready to get deadlifted.
Faye, no.
Fine.
Wait, you're looking for me? I just got here, though. Do I even know you?
Oh, no, sorry. We got an assignment to try to find this VHS tape. Supposedly it kills people, or Makes your blood come out and you gotta pump iron really hard? I'm not really sure.
Oh, yeah, I've been looking into that too.
Nice, what have you found?
Well, I'm not sure about the blood and whatnot, but I heard from some kid that you can get it from the local gangsters if you know where to look.
Nice, now that I can use. Thanks, what was your name?
Oh, no. Pangsy. Pongsy?
Thanks again, dude, and maybe don't look for that tape yourself, just in case it really does kill ya.
I do what I want. Pangsy out.
Faye, you're not thinking of going back to look for those gangsters, are you? We just fought them, and I said no fighting. What other choice do we have? Why do we have to get this stupid assignment? Let's see if we can find any of those gangsters from before.
Well, there's two right there. You two again. You're gonna get it this time.
Well, there they are.
"12 demons killed?" Okay, wait. Whoa. Look at all of them, though. Look at all of them, though. Oh, hell yeah. I just hit a bunch of them. I'm gonna hit them again. We just... we just killed 4. See, I've got 3 SP. Oh, I got my special ready. Can I wait to use my special? Wait. Okay. Okay. I can stun them. Unfortunately, we can't really use that for an attack. So, what about... Let's see. Because Faye can move 1 over, right? With a free action, a sidestep, rather. The target is 2, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna move back. With that, I didn't realize that the target was 2 turns to kill 12. Here, I'm gonna move all the way back. I mean, that makes sense, right? To get 4 that way? I got the special ready. This guy's 1 damage. It's almost like you take the easy bait that way. Yeah, I gotta get 4 though in a row like that. So then I got the special. What's kind of annoying is that I can't go 3 horizontally. I have to like sidestep. If I sidestep, yeah, this is a tough one to get 12 in 2 turns. It's like you want, because if we can get 6 this turn, then we can get 6 the next turn. But if I only get 4 this turn, then I have to get 8 the next turn in order to hit the target, and I have to seal.
Is there a way to make this formation more deadly? They've all got flood resist, sadly. Otherwise, I would say we could try to do something with her special, but her special is kind of it's just not good enough right now. So if okay, interestingly, if I do that, okay, then I can do that. Okay, that's a more efficient move. I didn't know that I could use Namako that long distance, but it makes sense. So if I go here and I do that, once again, I've got them, okay, I've got them all lined up. Oh, this is way better. This is a good idea. But I am running out of AP. I'm wondering if maybe we just... I really only have one. Let's see. I'm wondering if we just smack this guy. I mean, that's 6. And then... I mean, this guy's defense is down, but we can't really make use of that. Yeah. Overall, I'm satisfied with that, I think. 6 killed. And then we're about to get special, I think. But let me move back and see. Is there really... Yeah, because I don't have my special ready. What happens if you do it again? Well, if their defense is down... Wait a second. Okay, no, I am going to move up and do that. If their defense is down, then I can use my special. That's an idea. Okay, I'm going to just take action. I'm just going to go for it. I think that's good enough. Ooh. That's cool. Oh, I got 2 achievements just now. Pass through 4 characters, knock 4 characters into each other. See, it depends on where the characters line up. Okay, well... unfortunately... okay. Unfortunately, I'm not lined up for that. And you can't rewind another turn. Okay, so I didn't know that they were going to line up like this. Oh... the free movement there. Okay, what I should do... Oh, damn. I was gonna say... Oh, wait, actually... Okay, knock him back 1. Then we move her in. We do big stun, right? And then if we do our special here... yeah, we clear. Okay. Unfortunately... Okay, here's the thing, though. Okay, wait. Damn. We clear, but then I teleported back here. I was gonna say, because... And we don't have enough AP to really get there. Right. Okay, I'm going to move back. I do think that is... Well, I mean, I've got a special as well.
mean, if I do that, could there be a way to get them for free? No. We've got two specials, and I'm trying to just figure out. Yeah. Their defense is down and they're stunned. If I do the special, yeah, it automatically moves you all the way through them. And then, yeah, and then we can't get to the end. We can't get to the sealed stage, so we can't get top marks. It's frustrating. I'm sure if I was more experienced with the game, I'd see like a trick to do this. Or if I wasn't commentating and voicing all of my thoughts, if I was just concentrating in silence. But that's no fun. I do think... we do need to get 6. And this is the way to do it. Like, this is definitely... See, if I do that, if I do my flood there... Okay, I'm sealing there, right? I'm wondering if, like, if I do special. And then I sidestep. Then, oh. Do both of them need to be sealing? Or just one of them? Because I did it a different way just then. But unfortunately, the farthest I can get is right here. Huh. Well, that was a different way of doing it, and we're almost there. But I think I need to get both of them sealing, which sucks. Okay, is there... There might be... Wait, there might be an easier way. Oh, I don't know if there's an easier way than this. If I go back... Too bad I can't... Yeah, I have to go all the way over there. I think... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because I need to kill 6, so I need to line these 6 up together. Yeah, I think it just didn't line up for full marks this time. But I am, you know, learning more. Unless there's a way that I could make this more efficient. Well, no. Because again, I gotta kill 5. It's gotta be that. I mean... We could do the special now. Right? But I don't know if that would really make a difference. Oh, we're literally 1 space off from both sealing if I did it that way. And we'll go ahead and... Oh, I had the option to seal. It's just one of them that needs to be there. Oh, I thought both of them needed to be. It's good that we're clearing these things up early. Oh, okay. So I got top marks. Okay, so only one of them needs to seal. That makes things a lot easier. Okay, great. So we got top marks on that. I'm just trying to do my best. So if you get one of them to the end, they both seal, no matter where the second character is, or third character. Got it. Wow, we might have been in trouble if there were more of them. No more fighting, Faye. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we gotta corner them in a smaller group. We gotta get somewhere seedy, but isolated. Alright, it's nighttime, y'all. Time to high step it. Dude, this place is a lot scarier than I thought. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, a fisherman. Fishing at night is the best. Okay. I mean, you know what? I've played Stardew Valley. I've seen the dance of the moonlight jellies, and I'm inclined to agree. So, can we buy from the vending machine at some point? I'd like to check that out. Alright, we're supposed to go to the town alley. I'm just gonna keep going. Funnily enough, Faye's the only one in my party right now. Alright. Ooh, look. Question mark on the cool girl. Alright, let's go to the town alley. The nooks and crannies provide many hiding places. We'll just go main story for now.
You're saying we went out to dinner yesterday?
Aw, Dad, you're always forgetting stuff. God, my fly is down! Some intimidating gangster.
When you're looking for gangsters, nothing beats an alleyway.
Where are you getting these ideas from?
Movies and stuff, I don't know. Just you watch, we'll find something. See? Look at that. Hey, you. Where's the tapes? Huh? Don't play dumb with me.
I am not playing dumb.
Then what are you doing in this seedy alley?
Well, what are you doing here?
Looking for gangsters. Gangsters like you.
Hey, buddy. You trying to muscle in on our turf, too? No, I'm literally just wandering around. Dang!
Those are the guys I was looking for.
Why, you again? Get 'em, boys.
You trying to fight these ladies? Huh. Not while I'm around. What's your name? I'm Destin. Well, Destin, if you want to make it through this, get behind me.
Not a whole lot of schooling happened at this demon school.
I do like the tactical gameplay.
All right. So what do you do? Okay. So he's it looks like he's a brawler as well. Deal 1 damage to knock enemy back 1 tile. That's exactly what Faye has. Namako sets him up though, and they knock him down. I'm wondering, oh no, I was seeing if I could see his, oh no, I can't see his special. Knocks 1 enemy as far as possible, dealing 2 flame damage. And they're weak to flame. So he gets like a free kill anytime, basically with the special. With that said, okay, if I do that, set up a diagonal shot here, right? There we go. I'm supposed to kill 10. There we go. And bing. Boom. Got them all in 1 turn. Okay. Let's do it. We cleared the board. It helps when there's 3 of them. What is that we got? We got some kind of item from that. What's that? Okay, I hate to tell you this, but you guys are screwed. Okay. There we go. Knocks one enemy as far as possible. Okay. Okay, hang on a second. Oh, damn, she can't make it there. Okay, wait. Back. Okay, if I make him go there, and then I send her for the 1 AP move, then he can move to the end and seal. Okay. We worked it out. Just had to avoid using the special. Efficiency achievement. Used all available action points. Yeah, we made it. I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit. So are those just opals that I was getting? So I guess this is like the MVP. Or no, this is the sealer, I think, on the left. Got it. Go back to hell. I swear to God, if I get top marks in all of the fights, except for the very first one, because I'm like, I'll just throw this one so that I'm not tempted to get them the whole game. I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, I haven't decided what this guy sounds like yet. Dude, you're hella strong, bro. Thanks, you did okay yourself. Sorry for saying you were a gangster before. No problem. For some reason, I'm always getting into fights. People say I have a fightable face, whatever that means. But this is the first time somebody has ever helped me out. I'm gonna repay the favor someday. Just wait. Your days are numbered.
Speaking of numbered days, what do you know about a tape that kills you in 3 of them?
Within 3 days.
Right, that.
Why? You want to watch it? Well, I'm not telling. You won't see it, and you're still gonna die in 3 days. How's that?
Unlikely.
And stay away from the abandoned wing of the school, too. Did you seriously just... No, sir. I did not, sir.
Abandoned wing, eh? Thanks, jerkweeds.
Not like you can get in there anyway, but we're gonna hear about this from the boss for sure.
I can see why they don't use this place anymore.
It definitely has seen better days.
And it's guarded by cops. Time to work the old magic. Hey, let us in there.
No dice, kid.
Why not?
I said so.
That's not a reason. You hiding something in there?
Feisty, aren't you? You on drugs? Stick out your tongue and let me see if it's green. We aren't on drugs, sir. Kinda looks like they're on drugs, doesn't it, Tom? Looks like it.
So that's how you're gonna play it, huh? What's your badge number?
Faye, can you not do this? Okay, fine. You can't go in because you need a special pass to get in here, okay? Ask your teacher about it, precious.
I will. See you later, Tom. Other guy.
You just have to turn every situation dangerous, don't you?
I just don't like cops.
Oh, really? I hadn't noticed.
Let's talk to our teacher tomorrow and see if we can get into that abandoned wing.
Alright. So it looks like the dialogue for the NPCs resets every week. So we've already talked to them for this week. Pretty cool. Alright, this is a great time to take another ad break. So I'll see you in just a moment, and we'll get through Tuesday. Hi, we're back. And yeah, I guess we're gonna go to wherever we need to go next. Classroom? I've been everywhere else, so yeah, I might as well just go with the main story. I don't want to fight anymore.
Yeah, well, too bad. Too bad, Namako.
Come on, dude, you gotta help me out. Alright, and you? Everyone has so much energy. Yeah, well, I don't know what to say. Maybe you got too little. Good morning, students. How's the assignment going?
Gangsters told us to stay away from the abandoned wing of the school, so we went there and cops regarding it, and we're pretty sure people are watching the video in there. I reckon it's some kind of conspiracy. So, does that count as finishing the assignment, or? I'm afraid not. Not without finding the tape.
I couldn't help but overhear you accusing our fine police force of some kind of wrongdoing. That's very serious.
And who are you?
You're a very rude young lady, aren't you? I'm Dr. Masterson, second only to the dean herself. And as someone with a vested interest in your education, I will say again that you should not be making accusations like that without proof.
We'd have proof if we could get into the abandoned wing, but apparently we need a special pass or something.
Oh, a pass to the abandoned wing? I'll just write you one. Not so fast. As you'll recall, current rules dictate that entry to the abandoned wing is open only to special research groups, and the only entities that can do research for the school are its official clubs. Well, there you have it. Looks like you have to get a club.
On top of everything else, what do we have to do to get a club?
All clubs must have 4 members, a clubhouse, and a professor's approval.
And we have to do all this before we can even find this haunted tape? Y'all don't ask for much.
Best of luck.
A club, huh? I guess we need 2 more members. Who said I'm in your club already? Oh, come on, Namako, be a pal. We've got to finish this assignment, and you know you're gonna cave, so just cave! How? How did I get stuck with you? Before I even got on the island, I got stuck with you. Like you said, we're fated to be best buddies. Fine, fine. I'll be in your stupid club.
It's about time.
Yeah, best buds. 1 down, 2 to go.
Abandoned wing, huh? Interesting.
Okay, I think I've decided he's gonna be smug guy. I gotta get my smug guy voice ready. Move along. Okay. You're not fooling anybody, cool girl.
But who's gonna clean this up?
Tidy Tina. You. I don't know what you're hiding, but we're gonna find out, Buster. Can I go to the gym? Can I work out, or? God, I want to eat her biceps. Please don't tell her I said that. Dude, you are like 2 feet away. She heard you. It's all about positioning. Can I borrow that? Can I get stronger? I really want to. Who's this guy? Pangsy? I'm hot on the trail. Yeah, sure you are, buddy boy. And that's exactly why we shouldn't give them privileges. Oh. I'm up! Yeah, totally awake cop is right. Okay, there's a guy down here. Hi, guy. What was I doing in here again? I don't understand. Why are there so many NPCs like that? They're just like, huh? So I gotta come to class like every single day? I just don't get it. Why me? A lot of times, I'm gonna stop talking to them because a lot of times they just say stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why you're asking me anything. Cursed tape, huh? Yeah. Pfft, books. Namako, friend of mine. When are we gonna find a clubhouse? And 2 more members. We don't even know what kind of club to make. And then we need to get a pass so we can get the cursed tape, which might not even be in the abandoned wing. Well, when you say it like that... Bro, you talking about that weird tape? I heard something about that. Oh, the guy from last night. What'd you hear? Is it about the abandoned wing? No wings involved. My friend's uncle's cousin's wife said that if you go to the cemetery after dark,
A ghostly hand gives it to you. Creepy, huh? That makes no sense.
But we can investigate it without the pass, so
I guess we're going.
field trip. Field trip, field trip.
Good talking, young persons.
Huh?
This is why I said we shouldn't go through the alley.
Where's?
Sundries? You a boy? You're selling stuff, is that the angle? You buy it. Items from the periphery. We're talking some rare stuff, huh? It is. Interesting, interesting. So, would you happen to have a haunted VHS tape? Kills you in, within 3 days? We have not, but have other things you need. We require opals. Opals for life. Many opals. Your stuff is pricey. There is one thing you must buy.
A hideous doll? Why did you buy that? It's hideous.
It's a store, you gotta buy something. Worth relativity, you will need. Return again. Opals, we need them. Alright, well, can't hurt to have a weird back alley shop available to us, so thanks. We go.
You'll fight a cop over nothing. But when a weirdo shows up in an alley asking you to buy something, you're like, sure, let's go for it. I'm just trying to figure you out here.
Seems like you got it in one. Let's head to that cemetery.
Oh, I want to see the store. Nothing unusual, huh? So, I only have 355 opals. I can't afford anything. I kind of feel like the first iteration of the store should have something you can buy. So if I go here, ready to research. I don't really know what that means. Oh, look at the relationships. Nameko's relationship, level 0 acquaintance. Can I click on that? I don't know. I guess I can't assign any of these things. So Nameko is a phaser. Cool. Did I get something just now? Because supposedly we got a hideous doll, but then it's like, where's the inventory for that? I'd like to see it. All right, well, we gotta go to the cemetery, right? Here we go. They say something comes out of the tape and kills you. I could totally grind on these tombstones. Is that, like, disrespectful? Yes.
Finally, the cemetery.
You're too excited about this.
When you think demons, it's gotta be the cemetery, right? Oh, but what's this? I was merely asking about the tape, which you clearly do not like, so if you'll kindly let me go, I'll be on my way. I'll have you know I'm a pacifist. You can't intimidate me. Hey, hands off.
We lost the hideous doll. Was that the weird doll you just bought?
Yeah, I guess I did need it after all. Anyway, you look like you could use a hand. Didn't I see you in class?
Yes, I happened to overhear your conversation about the so-called haunted tape and wanted to see for myself. I followed Pangsy here, but he left before all this happened.
He was here too? Looks like we'll have to finish this conversation later. Get behind me, new kid.
My name is Newt, and I'm a pacifist. 15 demons killed. Whoa, Newt is a healer, so he can't normally attack enemies except when part of a combo. Important distinction there. Instead, when Newt targets his teammates, both he and the teammate will regain 1 HP. If Newt heals a teammate who already has full health, he will buff them with attack up for the duration of that turn. That is sick. Remember that you can review students' abilities, including their special, at any time by hovering over them and checking their info window. Info wither. What is this thing? A grunt? 1 HP? Okay. Breaks barriers. So these guys have 2 HP. Okay. So if I decide to heal you. We'll do 2 damage. Okay. For the rest of the turn, by the way. Very neat. So if I sidestep, I can stun the grunt. So that's not a bad turn. We only killed 3 demons out of 15, but frankly, there's only 4 available. So I think we're okay. I'm gonna do the action phase. I'm satisfied with that. That's a nice buff. You don't even have to line them up. I see. Now, if I had known that all these guys were going to spawn, I would have tried to get Flood ready. So now, hang on a second. If I'm trying to... I'm trying to heal Namiko. I guess I can't. I'm trying to see if she did. What's rough is that she can't do 3 actions and special. Right? She doesn't have the AP for it. Because Flood would be the way to go here. However, all these guys are... Wait, is she weak to curse? She is weak to curse. Oh, and there's 2 of these guys. So they could actually kill her. All right. If I do that. I mean... Let's see if I hit them. I'm trying to decide... I do not want these grunts to kill anybody. They all deal 1 damage. What stinks is like if Namiko had 1 more SP, we could have made a flood happen. But I can't go back a turn. Wait a second. Okay, so I start the turn with her with 4 SP. And I gain 2 from that. I gain 2 from that. Is it because of how many enemies I interact with? Because if that's the case... Oh, I could go here. If I interact... Stay with me now. It looks like I need 9 SP for the special. If I somehow figure out how to interact, like swap places with 5 enemies in 2 moves, I can do a flood. And I can wipe out all the grunts. Okay, so I'm just gonna try some random combinations. That's 2, but then I would need a 3 after that. Might need help from Faye here then. Okay, move back. Let's see. Well, that's not gonna help. If I... Let's see, hang on. Sorry. If I knock that over... No. There's gotta be a way to do this, and then I can flood. I think that's the key for this turn. This is actually, I was thinking this would be like a tactical RPG game, and it is, but I think it's actually more of like a puzzle game. There's more of a puzzle element to it. So if I do that, heal 3 tiles in a straight line for 1 HP. Okay. It's really too bad that I can't get... I can't get 3 of them. No way to get my special. Yeah. I feel like I gotta get a possessed student nearby in order to get... I just don't see right offhand how I'm supposed to get 5 points from this with Namako. Surely there's a way to do it, though. I just need to think. Oh, restart battle. Let's just do that. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's way better. Because now that I know that there's going to be a million of these grunts next turn, I just need to get Namako a little more comfortable. That's all. So like if I do that. Okay, awesome. There we go. That should be fine. Okay. One of the possessed guys is still alive. Right? But it'll be worth it for the flood. Okay. So... Well, wait a second. I might be having the same issue here. Yeah, the positioning might not be available here. Okay, I'm going to restart the battle one more time. Because really what you're trying to do here is solve a puzzle more than anything else. So we gotta set up Namiko. Actually, what I think I should do, right? There we go. There we go. All right, now she's got 3 points. Now, unfortunately, the grunt is going to attack, but I think it's a necessary evil. Just to, because I'm trying to get her as much SP as possible. I got an achievement. Half stepping, sidestep, and kill a demon 10 times. Overpowered, do 10 damage to a single enemy in one hit or combo. Well, I'm not sure how that happened, but all right. Okay, now here we go. If I do that, and then that, then I do the special. It says hit all enemies in surrounding 8 tiles. So, wait, I thought it was like an AoE though. It says hit all enemies in surrounding. How do you do this? Is it better to sidestep? Okay, I was under the impression that we would do just all around us. Okay. Well, I guess that's frustrating. Wait, because it says hit all enemies. Am I misreading it somehow? Hit all enemies in surrounding 8 tiles with 2 flood damage. I thought surrounding 8 tiles would be around Namiko. So she does it. Okay, she does it in like an... Oh. It's like a square of 8 tiles is what you're trying to get. Oh. I see. So, in that case, Okay, so she's got it ready. Maybe there's some way for me to knock some of these guys back. I don't know. I mean, that's not like amazing. There's so many grunts around. Huh. Well, I'm kind of exhausted, honestly, so we'll just hope that these 4 grunts will evenly distribute their damage between Newt and I. Which they probably won't do. Wait, what are they doing? They're just going forward? Do I not want them to hit this side? Is that bad? Okay, 7 out of 15. I've got 2 more turns. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could Do that, and then do another special. Right? I don't know. And then I guess, bam. Right? So now I've got 11 out of 15. So they can break the barrier. What does that mean? They can break this pink barrier? Is that like bad for me? I'm not sure I get it. Heals 3 tiles in a straight line. Well, let's see what happens, I guess. Like, am I supposed to be worried about that? Okay, interestingly, no more of them spawn. So, I've actually got to kill all of them in one turn, which I don't think is possible. Huh. Okay, I see the problem now. All right, I'm going to restart the battle one more time now that I fully understand everything. All right. Unfortunately, Newt, I mean, I think the best thing to do here is going to be... Oh, wait, actually. I'm going to heal her too. Wait, how'd I... There was a way that I killed this thing earlier. Oh, it was because he was in the way. So if I go here, we kill that one because it's a combo attack. Got it. There we go. We killed all 4. And that's like an ideal first turn. Yeah, which is what I did like on attempt number 2. Yeah, I'm gonna stop trying to like play around Flood, because while it's a good idea, now that I know we basically just have to kill all of them and they don't attack, because it says seeking portal barrier. I thought they were gonna attack Namako. That's why I was so concentrated on that, but that is not the case. Okay, I'm gonna stun those 2. No, I can't make it. I guess I'll do that. There we go. Attack up. There we go. Yeah, not the best moves ever, but it is hard to kill. You know what? I'll get that one actually. Yeah. And we'll maybe run action here. We'll see how it goes. See, now this could be a good flood right here. So I got special, right? And if I hit all these guys, yeah, they're all gone. They're all wiped. So that was perfect. Supposedly, I need to kill 15, though. Oh, okay, it's just these. Right, got it. I am going to buff. I'm going to... She's ready to seal. I could just have Faye chase them all down. Oh, there we go. And boom. Okay, and we'll have to take action here. And next turn we'll just seal. And we got it. I was overcomplicating it, as always. Oh, please, you guys. Please. There we go. I'm sealing. I'm gonna get to the end too. And, there we go. All three of us. Perfect. Oh, we went over the goal. We did 16 out of 15. Oh, you can overkill. Nice. Now I know. Okay, we are getting top marks. I like it. I always was a straight A student until freshman year of college when I decided I didn't care anymore, and then I cared again later. What were those things crawling on the ground? Demons. I knew they were real, finally. But that can't be. Just big rats, probably. I know a demon when I see it, but thanks for joining in. You've got some skills. I even surprised myself. I guess I owe my mom an apology. Your mom? Oh, my family runs a shrine. I always considered them grifters, hawking their charms and wards. I guess maybe they were onto something after a while. After all, I put those techniques to use tonight. Tell your mom thanks from me. All right. But I guess you're looking for the tape too. Shame these kids weren't actually handing it out. No, they weren't. I don't believe the rumors of the curse, but I'm a lost media enthusiast that just had that smell about it. With you, Pangsy, and everyone else chasing after it, I got that collector's urge. We might find it a little easier if you joined up with us. And this has been enough excitement for about the next 12 years, so I'll pass. Dang it, I thought we had another member there for a second. I'm just processing what you're saying. Demons are real? That can't be what those were. Believe it. And those are just the little guys. We'll be seeing a lot more than that before too long. All right. Well, looks like the case of the haunted tape is continuing. I think I'm going to leave it here for episode 1. That was enough excitement for one video. Thoughts on Demonschool so far? I like it. I'm having fun. I guess I was kind of anticipating tactical combat more akin to Fire Emblem or XCOM than Into the Breach, if any of you have played that. It's way more similar to Into the Breach, but more accessible. And so far, I'm really liking the combos and the knockbacks, and it's definitely the highlight of the game so far. The visual novel sections are okay. The story is interesting. Getting to know the characters. It's not like grabbing me yet, but I am appreciating the persona-ness of it all. You know, it does seem very Persona inspired. Going to school, but there's an overarching mystery. Something's wrong with the town, you know. There's social links apparently because we've got relationship points, which is great. So yeah, I'm eager to see what actually goes on with it and how it develops and how long the game is, because this is an indie game. So yeah, I'm intrigued and I'm hoping to see more, but let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Think critically.